and just wanted to give you a quick update on the cat situation. I heard back from the vet today. She had been taken up to Iroquois Falls yesterday. We were hoping to get the surgery done, but it's not going to happen just yet. They thought she was swollen with a bunch of fluid in her legs and stuff like that, but they gave her some stuff to help, you know, kind of get rid of the fluid, and it didn't seem to do a whole lot. And they heard back from the specialist, and based on everything that they've talked about and talking with a cat specialist, I'm sure they know best, that they think it's mammary gland hyperplasia, which is essentially what we thought it was to begin with. I just didn't have the name for it, meaning that there's an ovarian remnant still inside somewhere that can, you know, be left over from being spayed, or it can be, you know, just kind of off on the side on its own, which means the vet would not have seen it when they did spay her, and that can be that seems to be what's causing the hormone, which is causing the mammary gland hyperplasia. Now, the surgery would be to go in and find that piece and take it out, which is what we were looking at doing in the first place. However, she's so swollen, she's so bad, and it's only been a month. She can't even put her legs together when she lies down right now. So the vet is going to do another blood test, just to kind of be sure 100% that it is a hormone being caused. Otherwise, they kind of go back to the drawing board. So they're going to do the blood test, but they were going to do that today and bring her home. I was going to go pick her up, bring her home, and then when they got the blood test results back, they were going to get a prescription. I go get that, and then she would be put on that for 5 days or so. So the swelling would go down, then they do the surgery. However, they have to keep her overnight tonight because you can't do the blood test that they're looking for unless she's fasted for a night. And they gave her food last night when they had her there. So they're going to keep her again tonight. Thankfully, they're being great. They're not charging us for keeping her overnight. So it really wasn't worth me going and getting her, coming back and taking her back tomorrow morning. So they're going to keep her overnight, do the test tomorrow. I'm going to go pick her up tomorrow early afternoon, right when I'm done work, and bring her home. And then it'll probably be a week before the test results come back, and then they get the prescription ordered in. So she'll kind of have to suffer for a little bit, for about a week or so. But the vet doesn't seem to think it's really life-threatening, I would assume, or else they wouldn't be letting it go this long and telling us to wait. So it's basically just going to be very uncomfortable for her, and hopefully when we do get the prescription, it'll be a week of hopefully reducing the inflammation, and then she can have the surgery, and hopefully all will be great. So it's getting up there a little pricey for what we would like, but at the same time, this extra x-ray, the extra blood test, the prescription, it's still going to be cheaper than just the surgery would have cost at the first place that we went to, and by about $700 cheaper too. And it's going to be around the price range that we had originally talked about in terms of spending on her. So we're really not spending any more than we had originally budgeted on, and we're getting an antibiotic to help her with the swelling, and there's 2 extra tests being done. So I guess you can't really complain about that. It's still going to be close to the same. So that's the update. That's about it. So fingers crossed that it all comes back fine. And yeah, so I'll know more. Probably won't know any more for a week or so until those blood results come back in.